Welcome, everybody. Hello. I don't know if it's working or not. I'm sure it will be, but we're about to start. Charles Leclerc is already out. When he just came out onto the grid, crashed. Wild. It's going to be a wet race in Miami. Yuki Tsunoda's in dead last from the pit lane. It's going to be an interesting race for sure. It's going to change everything with this rain going on. It's just nothing but a disaster in this for Charles Leclerc. The young rookie, 18 years old, Antonelli, pole position. That's fantastic. This is going to be wild, this rain race. It's been so many wet races. Who's on wet? Carlos Sainz is the only one that's on full wets. But that's unfortunate for Charles Leclerc. All right, formation lap. Hopefully nobody crashes here. How are you doing, Boo? That's good. It doesn't look too bad. It looks wet, but not too crazy. $18 years, 200 days. Youngest to ever get a pole position. Wow, there's lots of water on these turns. What's Piastri saying? Yeah, it's terrible visibility. All they need is couple laps and it'll start getting rid of that water. Doesn't look like it's raining, just looks like it's very wet. Let's see with Max. Whoa, he went off the track. Lucky. He almost hit the wall on that. It looks so wet on the track. He can't even see anything behind the safety car. Starting procedure suspended. Oh, so they're deeming it too wet to race right now. Red flag. They're all coming into the pit now. They might not even start this race. Yeah, they're all coming into the pit now. So in about 10 minutes, they're going to go back out and see how wet it is again. Crazy. So now they have 1 hour. If they don't start the race in 1 hour, then it's canceled. Crazy. Well, how's everybody doing? Miami, Florida. It's supposed to rain on Sunday for the race as well. So we'll see what it's going to be like for the race weekend. Actual race itself, sorry. It's crazy so far. Lots of people on the track. Alright, they changing out Max's headrest now. Is he still in the car? Did he get out? Oh, Lando's getting out now. Alright, let's see what the strategists are saying. A poop. Well, it stopped raining altogether, so it's just the track is very wet. Ferraris are just not looking good at all. Let's see what happened with Leclerc. Ooh, wow. Literally just lost control altogether. Oh my god, look at that track. Just blew the whole tire, everything out. Both tires. That's a lot of... It was so wet on that track. George Russell on the hut with the radio on and everything. It's windy. It's a little windy there too. Oh, they got this vehicle on there trying to get rid of the water. They're trying to suck up all the water off the track. That's crazy. That Leclerc crashed. Oh, so it's wrapped, this track is wrapped around the Miami Dolphins Stadium. What is the temperature? 31 degrees on the track. Imagine 18 years old racing a car with all these, like, as a professional. It's crazy. Nine minutes they're starting. So we're starting 8 minutes from now. We're starting back up. Yep. Definitely crazy. If you could see the track, you would see how wet it was before. Like, so wet. It's like a river. Before, at least. So many people on the track. Now 12:28 now they're doing it. So 10 minutes from now they're setting it. $12:28 local time. Right now it's 12:18. This is going to be interesting for sure to see how many positions are going to change from everyone. I don't think Antonelli's going to win the race, to be honest, but for some reason I feel Max is going to win. Yeah, I wonder if maybe even George. I don't think Lando's the best in the wet. Yeah, I think Antonelli's going to drop quite a few spots. He's too young. All right. 7 minutes. I'm going to be streaming the qualifying as well in like 4 hours. It looks cloudy, but looks like it's not raining no more. It's clearing up. I wonder if somebody's going to crash because they can't afford it going into qualifying in 3.5 hours. Well, the safety car's out. Or the medical car is going out around the track to see what the track's like. Looks a little bit slippery, but not as bad as when they were out doing the formation lap. Alright, let's see what Leclerc's saying. Yeah, now they got to fix his car and get it ready for qualifying. Didn't look too much damage. It was a lot of damage to the tires. And the tires they're replacing anyways. But they got to check everything. Three minutes and we're starting. No, they're letting Yuki start from the grid. Two minutes. It's like a full pink and white car. They're about to come out now. There we go. They're taking all the heaters off the tires. All the engines are fired up. rolling out of the pits now. Yeah, it looks way better. Not as much spray. This should dry out really quick, I think. Sorry for the delay, everybody. We got a half an hour delay because of how wet it was in Miami. We're about to start back up. Doesn't look as bad at all. Not too much spray. Very minimal in comparison to before. Max is saying it's raceable conditions now. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a nail biter right at the start here. So it's going to be a standing start. And it's crazy how all these just formation laps and going around, this just counts as laps if you look at the top. There we go. Safety cars coming in. They're going to have their standing forming or their start. Oh, there's quite a bit of spray there. They're coming around the last turn to line up. Here we go. This is the exciting part. Starting on pole. This is going to be so crazy, this first turn. The start's always the craziest. Yuki Tsunoda's lining up, the last car on the track. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and go. It started. The sprint race has started. Ooh, Piastri with a good start takes Antonelli. Antonelli goes off the track. Wow, he just lost so many spots. He's all the way back to 4th. Wow, I knew it. I knew it. He's too young. It's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. I knew it. I knew it. I feel bad for the poor guy. His first pole position. His first pole position, man, to start like that. That's unfortunate. I'm shocked nobody's crashed. All right. Doesn't look as wet, but I'm shocked that nobody's slipping and sliding. Liam Lawson jumped up 5 spots, though. And Lance Stroll's up 5 places. Hulkenberg lost 4 places. There's George. George just passed Antonelli, I think. No. Piastri's going to win it. Antonelli's probably kicking himself from that. That's so unfortunate. There's probably going to be no DRS opened up. I think what you see right now is what you get. Carlos Sainz? Nope. The track's drying very quickly, Piastri said. Ooh, somebody's passing. Carlos on the inside takes it. Oh, but Ocon takes it back. It's crazy that like he's already 1 second ahead, 3 seconds ahead of Max. Now Lewis is saying the car won't turn. Alright, here we go. Let's watch the start. Antonelli. Yeah, he had a terrible start. Oh, yeah. That's... Yeah. That was Piastri at the whole corner. Oh yeah, Piastri had such a better start. Oh yeah, he didn't go up. He didn't get shoved off the track. He drove himself off the track. That's crazy. You can't even see nothing. Yeah, Piastri's winning this one, I think, for sure. Yeah, they know. They're not going to investigate it. My visor is broken. I can't see Liam Lawson. Yeah, no investigation required, of course. Ooh, Max Verstappen incident. Out of position noted. Interesting. Let's see if Max went over his grid box. If he's going to lose 5 seconds, uh-oh. Okay, no investigation into Max. Let's see. Who just went off the track? George? Oh, Antonelli. Yeah, this is going to be a snoozer right now. Just crazy. 7 laps, and he's already 10 seconds ahead. Example of Lewis Hamilton. 2 seconds ahead of Lando, 5 seconds ahead of Max. And then he went off the track. Oh my god. The track's very dry now. Very dry. They need to stay on that wet part of the track. Yeah, the track's very dry. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody comes out on... who's going to try to come out on slicks? Exactly. Max is complaining about his visor as well. Liam Lawson was complaining about it. Talking about some coating on it. What's Piastri saying? Drying, but not as quickly as I thought. 9 laps left. They've done 9. They got another 9 to go. So let's see who's preserved these tires. George, are they going to let George pass Antonelli? Unfortunately, he's got way more pace. I think you're just getting a little too excited about these Mercedes racing. Carlos Sainz thinks that it's still a little faster, the Inters, than Slicks. Albon's going to pass Lewis. Like, what's going on? Albon's doing a lot better than Lewis right now. Wow. DRS enabled. I don't think it looks that good for DRS to be enabled. Wow. Interesting. Yuki Tsunoda's pitting. This will determine everybody right now. Let's see what they're putting on him. Mediums. Okay. This determines everything. All right, let's see. I guess we'll see the times now when he comes out. Let's see sector 1, 2, and 3 for Yuki. All right. So let's see sector 2. That's going to determine everything. Ooh, Lewis is coming in on softs. Come on, Lewis. Let's do this, man. You got this. This is interesting. All right. Interesting. Lewis is the first one in. So Yuki is 2 seconds faster for the... Well, no, 1.5 seconds faster. Let's see what Lewis is going to put through. I mean, Behrman's got the fastest sector 3. Wow, Lando is challenging Piastri now. He's going to be in DRS range. Is Lando going to be frustrated and try to take this back from Piastri? Wow, Lewis. Okay, Lewis. You're going to determine it all for everybody in Sector 2. Who's coming in now? Verstappen is pitting for mediums. There's a hazard on the track. Whoa! Wow! Max Verstappen just crashed into Antonelli as he came out of the pit. Destroyed his front wing. I think Max might get a penalty for that. That's unsafe release. Ooh, Carlos Sainz with his tire blown out. Is he going to make it back to the pit though? Wow. This is getting exciting. Lots of damage inside that pit, though. Lewis just passed Ocon. Lewis 2 seconds faster. Piastri just came into the pit. He put medium tires on for Piastri. Where's Piastri coming out? Carlos Sainz's car is obliterated. Here comes Piastri. He's going out of the pit now. George Russell is into the pit. Antonelli's into the pit. Lewis is within 1 second. He's on DRS right now. Lando's trying to get a safety car to come out. Lewis is passing Max. Nice. Too much damage on Max's car. I don't know why they say Max is not on softs, everybody. He's on mediums. Lando's coming in. Yeah, they're saying that Max is on softs, but he's not. He's on mediums, guys. Lewis is the only one I see on softs. Wow. Alonso just crashed into the pit. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. And then Lewis third. What a great strategy they had for Ferrari, finally. Sorry, I couldn't respond too much. This has just been crazy race. I did not expect Lewis to be this far up. I want to see that unsafe release again. What happened with Carlos? Oh, he clipped the wall. Yeah, he clipped the wall. Wow. I want to see what's Alonso's car. What happened to Alonso? Wow, Max Verstappen 10-second time penalty. Look at this. Boom. Wow. That's so unfortunate for Antonelli. Max screwed him up big time. Ooh, somebody hit Alonso. Liam Lawson again caused a collision. Hit Alonso. Alonso ain't happy at all. No, it's over. It's over. So Max is going to go back to 13th. That was insane. Wow. Antonelli, all because of Max getting unsafe released, now went all the way back to 11th because he had to double pit. He went into the pit, got forced to go out of the pit because he couldn't pit. I mean, he's lucky this is only a sprint, Max. Lewis is very happy. He's going to get a podium here. And then Albon in 5th. That's fantastic. Actually, he's going to be 4th because of this. And then Stroll. What the heck? Stroll in 7th. Yeah, that was great for Ferrari. Wow, 10-second penalty though. Max is not happy at all. This is very good race. I'm not happy the way Lando won, to be honest. I mean, good on him, good for him, but it's only a sprint, so it's only 1 point difference. Only the top 8 get points, so. Oh, safety car's ending, so it's a 1-ditch lap. Or are they just going to end it? That's it, I think. He's going to win. Wow, Lando was so lucky on that timing of that safety car. So lucky. Well, Lewis with a podium, though. No, it's not racing to the line, but Lando will just come in and win it. That's kind of a lame way to win it, but where's Max going all the way back to 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th? Wow, Max 16th because of that 10-second unsafe release by his team telling him to go out. Wow. Not bad, though. Albon 4th, Stroll 6th. Lewis podium. Good sprint. They put Max 17th. Wow. Double points for McLaren again. They're winning this champion, the constructors. Good for Lance Stroll, though. Seems like in the wet races, that's the only time he can get points. Oscar's not happy. Well, that was great. Thanks everyone for joining me. All ended a little early for the sprint race. Get something to eat, prepare for 3 hours from now for the qualifying, less than 3 hours. Thanks for joining me, chatting. I'm going to end it now. You guys have a great evening. See you in a few hours if you decide to come back. And we'll be watching the qualifying for the actual race. That's tomorrow. That's supposed to be another rain race. So, everybody have a good few hours. See you in a few hours if you're on. Bye for now.